Incredible. I still bowled over at the prospect of having gone from a whitewash last year, winning all 4 medals, to not even being on the podium.
Well, I'm sure in the city of Tokyo, you're not the only person who's surprised.
That is a wipeout in anybody's book. Not even going to get a sniff at a medal. The much vaunted foursome, which included Tanimoto and Ueno, famous names, different people, but they're on the receiving end of a bit of a beating in Tokyo, and I don't mind saying that because they dished it out last year. This year it's been handed out to them.
Well, not necessarily good for Japan, but good for...
Yep, the visitors have shown nobody has it their own way all the time. And this was the difference. This was a quality field. It was the top 9 in the world. There was no easy fight. And it turned out that when the fights got tough, other people stepped up and took their places.
The best field, the deepest field, and all of a sudden...
competition was very stiff. And as you say, David, that's good for judo. Very good for judo.
It shows that if you bring quality competitors to Tokyo, they can prevail as well. And we've got some grip fighting here to start things out.
Nabiev is looking for this, grip for Makikomi, I think, or something to fix Camilo's left arm.
Right.
Some kind of cross grip.
I should say correct, not right. Left arm correct.
Yeah. Looks like Nabiev was waiting for something.
Yes, yes. We certainly can't forget that fine performance he had in the last match there.
Yeah.
He looks just, I mean, they're all 90 kilos, but he looks strong, physically powerful.
Interesting grip, and with that grip, Osotogari.
We'll see if he can pull it. Okay, they settle back in again. Looking to get their grips. It's definitely a low, powerful grip. There we go.
Yeah, nice Uchigari.
That's exactly what he wants. Tie up that arm. Ties up that arm and gets that leg around the entire side of the body. He'll just own it.
Felt some pain maybe in his fingers.
I was wondering if there's some tape on the ground.
Yes, a lot of fingers are taped, and it can hurt a lot if somebody tries to get your hand off.
Jams it.
Yeah.
He's got that grip there, and almost look like he was trying to go like a sumi-gaishi or something like that.
Yeah.
Load up that arm and then try to back to a stemiwaza and get the leg inside. The Brazilian taking, that was beautiful.
Nice one.
Beautiful.
Maybe you need a little bit more control with his left arm to rotate him, to pull him a little bit more, to rotate him in the air to get a score.
He had
You
the
lifted him
height.
enough. That
It
was
a good
that was
lift.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit more because that hand was able to get out there to block the rotation.
Sitting on the ground.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay. Still searching to get that grip loading up on that one side. That was a very nice attack right there by Camille. Oh, and we've got a Shido.
Yeah.
With just 35 seconds left.
Oh yes, look at the clock, huh?
Time has just burned right through.
Yeah.
We haven't had much stoppage in the action, I think, up until that point.
You're right.
And with 18 seconds to go. Big tactical battle.
Oh, nice Ashivatsa. Right at the right moment. But yeah, time is over.
So it's golden score.
Yes. So you see, you can't get easily into the final. You have to fight.
Exactly, exactly.
You have to do something for this final.
There's no easy road into the finals.
Yeah.
Gotta fight it out.
You know, there are times when something goes into golden score and your initial reaction would be, oh, it must be boring. Not by any means. Every fight that we've seen, and quite a few have gone to extra time, have been great. Great action. Very, very, sometimes they're technical and tactical, but you know, nonetheless, most people are on the edge of their seats from the action if you've got an involvement with the fighter. And we've been watching these fighters all day. Obviously, you know, we're around judo, so some of them we know, and we've known for a number of years. It must be a difficult thing just to switch on and get enthused. Maybe judo just isn't one of those things that you just switch on and say, wow, I've never seen this before. This is fantastic. You know, you've got to know what's going on. It is a bit technical. And it may take some time to grow into it. But hopefully what we're doing by making this available and putting it online for free across the world, hopefully this is going to provide the opportunity for people to see higher level competition judo throughout the year, and hopefully you're enjoying it as well. Back to David McFall and Annette Byrne.
Well, along the lines of what you're saying, I mean, if you're talking what I would consider quote-unquote boring judo is if they're bent over at the waist, if they're just pawing at each other, if they're dropping to their knees to defend things, that's not very interesting. But what we're seeing here is fantastic gripping battles, and we're seeing good attempts, we're seeing good counters, and because they're so evenly matched at this height, you're not going to see as many of the huge throws, but when they break, it's going to break up and big.
Yes.
Well, it broke for Agbegna big time, didn't it, when she buried Villeboard. So with that makikomi, that was huge.
Both of those French fights ended with big, big moves. That Uradange before that was fantastic.
And Choriev over here on with the Uchimata. We saw him bury the Japanese.
That was a huge Uchimata. Yeah.
So you can't say that you haven't seen some big things in the last 30 minutes or so.
And I thought the contest with Gilero and Nakai was really good.
Yes. Already halfway through golden score and still no score.
Still so equal and balanced. And
there's a few folks in the crowd who don't seem too happy about that. And in fact, the referees are going to come together and have a little bit of a talk.
I think Okada Sensei is keen to see the end of it. Not so sure about Zygmunt and Joanna Babic. No, he's a kind old gentleman. He's our referee, and he gives the Uzbek another shot. So Nabiev gets one more shout.
Perhaps they want to see him fight them into the final here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice attack.
Yes.
Nice movement for the Sode. Both are standing.
Yes, yes,
They
yes.
hold each other.
Yes. I believe the boxing term is they're dancing, cheek to cheek.
Yeah.
Well, I think he gave Nabiev his chance. He hasn't grasped it with two hands and gone out there with all guns blazing, so he's going to have to take the penalty this time.
There you go. You called it.
Needs to tidy up his gi and finish off the protocol properly.
And some nice sportsmanship there. They both appreciate each other's efforts.
And both bow off, but it's the Brazilian who goes into the final. He'll have a chance to fight for a medal of a higher quality.
And the all Uzbeki final